And Kiwi actor Mark Hadlow is pleasing many by bringing his one-man show, Grumpy Old Man in Lycra, to Ōtautahi, Christchurch.
The show is a follow-up to his popular Middle-Aged Man in Lycra, which toured for 8 years across the country, attracting an audience of 70,000. Oh, it's one of the best plays I've ever seen. We send our Christchurch reporter Charlotte Mulder down to learn more. Kia ora, Charlotte.
Sul tuo amore infranto, riti del duor che te balena il cor.
Oh, bravo!
One clap just isn't enough. That's awesome. So, to give you a little bit of background, that was a preview of what's to come for Grumpy Old Man in Lycra. So,
Well
tell me a little bit about this show. I know it's a follow-up to your first one. Is that correct?
Well, we did MAMiL 10 years ago, Middle-Aged Man in Lycra, and so Greg and I got together again, the writer, Greg Cooper, and suggested that what we should do is have a follow-up, which was Grumpy Old Man in Lycra, using one of the characters that was really popular from MAMiL, and using him as the central character in this, which is Wayne, who was a retired old builder who's in his late 60s, early 70s, and there's a bit of a catastrophe's happened, and so he's having to make out and do a lot of things in this one-man show that we sort of touch on a little bit more intimately and a little bit more psychologically, I guess.
Yeah, so tell me about some of the themes, because I know men's mental health is mentioned in the show.
Well, that's definitely one of the themes, because as men get older, sometimes they lose their partner, they've retired, and so that sort of starts to ask some questions about what they're going to do on their own. Are they going to move into a village, a retirement village resort, and also losing their licence, and they can't drive, losing their independence, losing that decision making. That's two of them always making decisions, so that's important. It's also about camaraderie. It's also about coming to grips with the fact that you're getting a bit older, but it's still what's really great about it is it's done in quite a comedic way. So it's funny, it's poignant, it's introspective, it's isolated, it's also very, very intimate, and I think that is what's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, I was just about to say, so it's very different because they've done a little bit of a reverse audience. So Bex, my camera operator, she's going to turn around and show you guys, but basically the audience is super up close, isn't that right?
Yes, yeah. We have 350 people in here.
Yeah.
And they look out at that. It's not lit, obviously, during the show.
No, it's like the opposite.
The bit I just sang, which is the Pinarello bit, that's when I become the bike. That character is actually the bike.
Right.
He's Italian. He's a very rude. He's a really, really rude. I could swear in Italian, but I won't. It's unbelievable. But anyway, the red light comes on and my shadow is cast on the dome up there with the chandelier. It's fantastic.
Yeah. And final question for you, because that was amazing, but you've got quite a few characters, don't you?
There's some fun characters. Rory is the psychologist, so he and Wayne have quite a good time. You're right there, Wayne. I mean, if you're not comfortable talking to me, I could refer you to another counsellor. Would you like me to do that for you, Wayne? Will I ask the same questions as you? OK, probably. Well, then I won't feel comfortable talking to you, will I? And then there's a Eastern European gym instructor.
Right.
Mr. Wayne, it is a pleasure to meet you. You are very brave and a fearless man. He's that. And then we've got the Australian, which is, Crocky Dick. What an absolutely cracker day. Most of the potential clients I meet nearly carcass walking into my office, and so that's fun. And then we've got the Italian
Awesome.
bike.
No,
it's fantastic.
And it's so many things to see. So don't miss out. It'll be awesome.
Oh, so good,
So
Charlotte.
good.
Grumpy Old Man in Lycra with Mark Hadlow, the follow-up to Middle-Aged Man in Lycra, which was unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm looking for tickets. I'm already looking for tickets. It looks brilliant. It's been